Hello, my name's Catherine Turner. I'm a board member for Eastlight and I'm the chair of Eastlight's Customer Influence Committee. And the CIC is a subcommittee of the board made up all of residents of Eastlight. We have one member who's not a resident, but he has lived experience of being in social housing. And we are there to make sure that Eastlight keeps residents in mind with all the decisions they're making. We look at strategies, we look at policies, we help to shape Eastlight's plans for the future of what development they're doing and what services they offer. So that's what we're there for. And at the moment, we're recruiting for a new trainee board member and two new members of the Customer Influence Committee. So I'm here to tell you more about that. So we're looking for Eastlight residents, and that means you could be a tenant, you could be a shared owner, or you could be a leaseholder. We will consider people who aren't Eastlight residents if you have relevant experience and lived experience of social housing, but ideally we would like Eastlight residents. And we're looking for people who want to get involved, want to be on a committee. You've got the time and the energy to commit. There's more details in the pack about what that means, and that you care about keeping residents at the centre of everything that Eastlight does, and you've got the capacity to look at the data and the papers that we look at, but you've also got imagination and energy and drive to come up with creative solutions to problems or to ideas for what Eastlight could do in the future. It would be a bonus if you'd worked in a customer facing role, and that might mean working in customer services, or it could mean that you've worked with people in your community. You've worked with people, you've brought people together, you've worked as a team and come up with collective ideas of how to do things together. So what you'll be doing in the committee is we'll be looking at strategies and policies and altering them and inputting into them, putting ideas into them, making sure that we think they're the right thing to do and that they work well for residents. We'll be looking at scrutiny. We've got new plans for how scrutiny is going to work for Eastlight over the next year or so. So you'll be helping to shape that and implement that. And we always look at how to balance the needs of residents and the realities of how Eastlight has to operate in the today's economy and all the situations that everybody has to deal with. Over the last year, we've helped to shape the repairs policy and the community empowerment strategy. We helped to rewrite the annual report that goes to all the residents around the AGM because we felt it needed improving, and the communications team worked with us to get it written in a better way, we thought. We've also helped to, along with other residents, we helped to write the charter, which has now gone out to all residents to be consulted on, and to shape the ideas of how Eastlight is going to do scrutiny going forwards. So we get involved with lots of things and we've got lots of ideas for future work. If you're interested, I'd really encourage you to apply. You can apply in different ways if the written application form doesn't suit you for whatever access related reasons. There's information in the pack about how you do that. And if you've got any queries, if you want to know more about what CIC does, I'd be happy for anybody to email me. Or if you've got any queries about the recruitment process and how it works, or what it will be like if you got the position, you can email recruitment@eastlighthomes.co.uk. And we look forward to receiving everybody's applications and getting two new members in our committee to do all the work we've got to do going forwards. Thank you.